didn't make a prediction video because y'all kept on saying, "Oh, I jinxed it. He's one of the worst jinxer ever." So I purposely did not make a video thinking we were gonna win, and yet this happened again. We're gonna discuss this loss, this horrible loss. Let's get the intro. It's the city of the dream team. Hakeem, two ring, Beyonce, yeah, me. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block. So we suffered another fumble at the 1 yard line. It was by Kiki QT this game. And it just really sums up this horrible year of 2020. We can't really go, wow, we can't really have that much freedom. And the only thing we look forward to is our football team. And the football team is absolutely horrible. The one bright spot of the game was obviously Deshaun Watson, who was amazing yet again. No Will Fuller was still able to get it done. Was finding Chad Hansen, Kiki Kuti, Brandon Cooks, Kahale Warren got in there. This is the best I've ever seen David Johnson look. This is his best game of the season. I think he had almost 100 yards receiving, maybe a little bit less, maybe 50 or 60 yards on the ground. He looked good. He looked like what you expected when you got the trade out of DeAndre Hopkins. You got someone who can not only run the ball, but could receive the ball as well, and he did a fantastic job in that. Jordan Akins was involved as well. I'm not sure Pharaoh Brown was in as well, so who knows what's going to happen with Darren Fells. He's more of a blocking tight end. Anyway, the offensive line was just absolutely horrendous. Deshaun Watson was running for his life. That is on Mike Devlin. Mike Devlin's not going to be here anymore. Just a horrible excuse for an offensive line coach. I'm glad to know that he will be gone next year. Tytus Howard did get a concussion today. So that's it. I'm glad it wasn't nothing more serious than a concussion. I know a concussion is serious, but a couple of days off. It's his first one. He'll be good to go. This offense was just the offense was there. The offense found ways to get open. The offense found ways to make good plays. This is probably one of the most complete offensive games we've seen. That's including the running game. I know we want to look at the Detroit game and say that was the best it's ever been, but this was kind of the more balanced that this game has been with running the ball and receiving, and just Deshaun Watson doing what Deshaun Watson does. I'm watching the Cardinals game right now. He made a tremendous catch, but on the flip side, the defense once again was horrible. The running game was non-existent. I did start Jonathan Taylor. I feel bad about saying that, but hey, I need to go to the championship. Eric Murray was just absolute garbage. Was getting beat by Pascal. Vernon Hargreaves, I've said before, Vernon Hargreaves sucks, but it's not all his fault. He's not put in a position to win. Zach Cunningham looked amazing. Terrell Adams looked fantastic, especially with that huge stick towards the end. This defense towards the end did have, they did give the Houston Texans a chance to win the game, and the Houston Texans offense failed. The Houston Texans offense had 3 trips in the red zone, and you get nothing. I think you got 2 field goals and then the horrible fumble. That's an offensive issue. That's a scheme issue. And that's why I really look forward to whoever the head coach is. I mean, if it's a defensive minded head coach like Saleh, then I wanted to see who he's going to bring in for offense. If it's Eric Bieniemy, he's an offensive minded coach. I want to see what type of scheme he brings. I just think the Houston Texans are really not utilizing Deshaun Watson correctly, and give all credit to the coach for coming in there, barely scraping by with another win again. We could easily be 6-7, trying to make a huge playoff push. But it's just not the way it goes. It's just the way she goes. We are in a rut. We can't seem to catch a break. We've overcame so many obstacles. I'm sorry, Deshaun Watson's overcame so many obstacles, and he's playing absolutely fantastic. So it's going to be crazy to see what the Houston Texans do with him next. Do you rest him? Do you allow him to go out there and play? I'm not sure. It's a hard discussion. I love to see number 4 suit out there, but now that you're playing for absolutely nothing, I mean, you might as well just rest him for the end of the season. But that's another topic for another day. The Houston Texans lose to the Colts by 7 points. I think it was on the TV that they've lost the 13 consecutive games have been decided by 7 points or less. So the Houston Texans are in games. They have a chance to win the games. They're just They just can't get it done. They either start off slow, get hot, can't finish, or they start off hot, then they're mediocre, then they can't finish. Bottom line, this Houston Texans team doesn't have that closing mentality just yet. We're gonna wait and see what happens next. But guys, how we feeling about this loss? I think it hurts. I think it pretty much sums up the season. It's a tough one for me, definitely a tough one. But at the end of the day, we're gonna be back in the next couple of days. Y'all have a blessed rest of your Sunday, guys.